Good morning, Captains. I'm Jordan Thomas.
And I'm Haley Tavis. Today is Friday the 13th, and we're coming to you with another episode of WK Today.
Today is the last day to donate candy to our soldiers overseas. And now for this week's Captain of Kettering.
I'm Noah Holly, and I'm a senior at Watford Kettering. I play basketball and run track. My favorite class would probably be team sports. Favorite part about Kettering would probably be the atmosphere, because I like how everyone comes together at sporting events. And my favorite shoe brand is Nike. If I had to wear one shoe for the rest of my life, it'd probably be Roshe Runs. If I had to be too hot or too cold, I'd probably rather be too cold, because then I could just get some blankets. But if I'm too hot, then it's kind of hard to get cooler than it is to get hot. If I could have dinner with one celebrity, it'd be Kendall Jenner, because she's beautiful. For everyone wondering, I'm 6'6", and yes, I have dunked on Mr. Maxfield.
Student Council and Student Leaderships are hosting a winter dance this February and would like to know your ideas on what type of dance they should have. A survey is online at www.wsdmi.org/vote. You will be able to vote all this week for what type of dance you want. The options are Snow Coming, Sadie Hawkins, Winter Forest, or Glow Coming. Be sure to put in your vote.
Any sophomores or juniors that are interested in enrolling in OSTC next year for the first time need to fill out and submit a request for consideration form. These forms are located in the counseling office. They must be turned in by December 4th, or you'll not be considered for enrollment next year. If you have any questions, please contact your counselor. Now let's turn it over to Donald for sports.
All boys trying out for basketball teams on Monday should have a sports physical dated after April 15, 2015, and a signed concussion form is required to try out on Monday. If you were not on the sports team this fall, you should check in with Mrs. Jackson in the athletic office to be sure you have the required forms on file. The blank forms are available in the main office and the athletic office. That's all for sports. Now back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Donald. The 2016 presidential election is coming up. Let's turn it over to Mr. Hyatt with the overview of some of the candidates running.
Well, on the Republican side, of course, you have Dr. Ben Carson. He is a doctor, and he is a highly intelligent individual, and he is probably the most subdued, mild-mannered candidate in the Republican field right now. He also probably has the weakness of limited political experience, and that probably will hurt him. You also have, of course, the Donald, okay, who is probably the most controversial of the candidates. He is somebody, obviously, who has galvanized a lot of people either for or against him. I don't know if he'll be able to sustain his poll numbers or not, but we will find out. They're the two leading candidates right now. On the Democratic side, you basically have two people. You have Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. Hillary's strength is she has experience. She's been in office as a senator. She's also been Secretary of State. Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders is very personable. He is a lovable socialist, and he probably is the one that Democrats like the most. They probably just don't trust him as much in terms of being able to beat the Republican candidate. So I think that it will be about Hillary's experience versus Bernie's personality. So stay tuned.
Thanks, Mr. Hyatt, for those interesting facts.
If there are any seniors who have not had their senior pictures taken, this is the last call. There will be a photographer here today until 12:30. Go to room 501 for taking pictures for $5. Please make sure that you wear the appropriate clothing for the picture. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Grossnickel in room 501.
The Penny War will begin next Monday. Here are the rules for the 2015 Penny War.
Hi, my name is Noah.
And I'm Raul.
And we're representing 7th Hour Link Crew.
And on November 16th through the 20th, there will be a penny war during all 7th hour classes. Pennies are positive points, and silver is negative points.
You can put silver coins and dollars into any bin only during passing time and before and after school.
And to all your teachers, you can't hide your jars.
Our goal is to reach $1,500. We were very close to that last year, so that's definitely a goal that we can shoot for.
And all the money will go to Kettering families in need.
We're going to have two winners as well. There will be a winner for the most pennies, and there will be a winner for the highest amount of money, and they will both get a pizza party. So good luck to all you captains, and back to the news desk.
Thanks, guys. Please come out and make a bowl for the Empty Bowls charity. The NAHS students will show you how. Your donation will go towards helping hunger relief in the Oakland County area. This will take place Tuesday, November 17th from 2:30 until 6:30 in room 504.
If anyone has any story ideas they'd like to see covered on this program, please come down to 503 and let us know.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Captains. Once again, I'm Haley Tavis.
And I'm Jordan Thomas. Have a great weekend, Captains.